Alright guys, so in our last playthrough we met with Freya. She wasn't happy to see us, obviously. So now, she kicked us out. She grew all these vines everywhere and told us not to come back. So, we survived. We're headed back home now to Kratos. Let's see what we got in here. Oh. Sonic Aftershock accessory. Don't know what that is. Is that anything that we can use? Oh, he does get stuff. Melee attacks against an enemy afflicted with Sonic deal bonus stun. Upgrades increase the stun dealt. Very cool. Alright. Got a little something there. Must mean we're going to play through as Atreus a few more times. Move my mic there a little bit. Feel like that's probably better. I did. I was like, did I miss something over here? Yeah, I did. Gotta check everything. Not that I'm like 100% a completionist, but I feel like there's quite a few things I've probably already missed, and I felt like I've been fairly thorough.
Okay, so I'm not dead.
Not dead.
Didn't get any answers. So
Also
this
that.
all might have just been a very big waste of time, which I will never, ever admit to Sindri.
I don't know. I feel like he's probably made some progress with Freya. I feel like she's gonna end up coming to our side. Where do I go? Oh, down. There we are. I was like, where's it at? Couldn't get to it.
Good thing I like climbing.
Alright. What is this? Oh, it's the statue of Tyr. Or what's his face? Thor. Probably one of those two guys.
Oh, thank Ymir. You're all right.
Ymir.
Go. Starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Okay. Let's see. What you got here, friend?
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
I
just fixed that!
Yappa!
Come at me, bro.
I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here.
Come on.
Nightmare! I'm gonna be sick!
Oh, shoot. Oh, whoop. Oh, I completely missed that. Jeez. I'm not doing very good at this.
I'll repair it later.
There we go.
Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not get
I hate
killed.
to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this?
Probably
Since
not.
you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time. I'll tell you on the way back.
Cool.
Come on.
Interesting. I love all the extra, like, background story tales that, like, the companions tell us while we're traveling. Alright.
Will they ever quit?
hate these things, man. Nice. Oh, something's behind me. Alright.
Okay, back to Alpine Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died.
What?
I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is,
What?
I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
Interesting. I wonder if there's a way that we can get that missing part, like, as part of like a companion quest or something. I wonder if that's something we'll end up doing. Obviously, we're going to come back here with Kratos and clear that with the Blades of Chaos. What's this way? Nothing. Oh, yeah, we can't pick that up. Okay. Back this way. We've done that. I'm intrigued by this frozen lightning over here. I wonder if anything will come of that later. Like, so crazy.
Really? Now?
Got him. Nice.
Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No.
What's up here?
I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
Got it already. Interesting. Brock has died. Very strange. Alright. Heading on
What do you
up.
mean? A choice.
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up.
Like a nickname?
So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke.
Hmm.
Nope, that was worse.
Agreed.
And I heard it when I said it. All right. Shall we?
We can go that way, but let's go here first. Because, like, what's down here? Anything? I feel like there isn't anything this way. Alright. Okay. Trace is pretty fun to play as. I mean, I still think I like Kratos, but his combat's fun.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted
Now
to...
hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly.
Hmm.
Go, go, go.
What is this? Cute little mushroom guy. Do we go in the front? What is that? These weird creatures everywhere. Okay.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Kratos is like, I think that's not right.
Someone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Is this sausage?
Sure. Why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim, home of the elves.
Alphon? You hate Alphon. Why would we move there?
Move there. Oh, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alphon.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
Collecting friends now.
More for me.
Travel to Alfheim.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
What does that mean? This is such a weird, like, interaction.
Oh, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Groas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
And thanks to you as well, Brock. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seed for us.
The landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Okay.
Stand up. Hmm. So weird. Okay. I mean, what do I do now? She'll be like, oh, Atreus wasn't sleeping in here yesterday. Oh, I guess we just leave. What's in this guy?
Thank you.
Oh, crafting components.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet.
Mm.
Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two? If I don't have it, you
Ready
don't
when
need
you
it.
are, Father.
Let's see. We have equipped this guy and this guy, which are upgraded all the way. Hmm.
And Atreus?
Beast bones. We don't have any beast bones.
Kratos? Let's see, my boy.
Huh. Alright. I guess we get moving. Isn't anything here.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
Who is this?
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
Agreed.
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
What?
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatoskr, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story.
Wait, what?
But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatoskr. The one you know as Ratatoskr is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
Kratos is like, what? What?
Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alpine seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot.
Paths split like branches of the Yggdrasil. Alfheim awaits with a long and difficult journey. The training grounds of Niflheim hold secret rewards. Svartalheim may hold unfinished business. Choose carefully. Yggdrasil seeds collected 1.
That
Do we...
seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky.
travel to Alfheim or travel to Nilfheim? Choose a realm to travel to. I guess we'll go here for a sec. And see what this is about.
If we're not going to Alfheim yet, it's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here. The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
Yeah, because we killed all of them in the last game. The Raven
Do
Tree.
we have to be here? Creeping me out, all these poor bastards with their souls cut up.
So you got anything new while we're here? Doesn't look like it.
Ain't
Okay.
something special?
What's up
Wait,
here?
Are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all this time?
So it would seem.
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
It's over here. Oh, I see. So, once we have killed enough ravens, we can open some chests. We can open this one already. Alright. What do we get?
A gift of life, a gift in death, to smother forever the All-Father's breath.
I thought. I can't read them. They seem to like us, though.
One hopes. I suppose we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens when we find them.
Let's see what this armor is that we got. Grotto of Raven Tears. Increases the healing from Hearthstone's Rage and Gear. It's more defense and more luck. Less vitality. Oh. Interesting. Not right now, but it's pretty interesting. So I'm assuming we got quite a bit of armor and things from there, or who knows, something else. Let's see what's here.
There's something over here.
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
I'm good on that right now. We don't need to do that. Okay. Well, we're just going to continue on our merry way to Alfheim. Muspelheim, the Crucible. I don't want to go to Muspelheim yet. Oh, this is Return to Cinders when ready. So I need to go to Cinders first, and then we can travel back to the other area.
Ymir, what do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms. Keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubled one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit, even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Ymir.
Ah, there you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Tyr, do you know Ratatoskr?
Of course. We were just catching up in your absence. Of the squirrels I've conversed with, he's easily the most dapper.
Speak.
If
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw? A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now.
I have a question.
What else? Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Neithode.
Neithode? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Neithode chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neithode is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Journey forth in health and safety, my friends.
Weird. Alright. Well, before this video gets too long, we'll just stop here before our new adventure into Alfheim. Realm of the Elves, Light Elves. I will see you guys there.